Hello guys, you are welcome back again. It is not over until it is over. Still on Edo politics. The forthcoming Edo 2020 governorship election is on the front burner. It's going to be an unprecedented interplay of political permutations and fireworks between the APC and the PDP. Pastor Iyamu and the incumbent governor of Edo State will fight for the highest office in the state at the polls. It's a winner-take-all encounter. Towards this end, APC has constituted a 49-man committee headed by the governor of Kano State to spearhead the election in the state. The Ganduje group will slug it out with the Wike PDP parallel group for the soul of Edo State. One of the campaign posters PDP may use to discredit the candidature of Pastor Iyamu, who is facing trial for a 7 million naira fraud, is the assessment report of the contestant by the former governor of the state and the SY national chairman of the ruling party, Comrade Adams Ushumole. He had labeled Iyamu thief during the 2015 gubernatorial campaign in the state 2015-2016. This poster would be a powerful tool in the hands of the Wike group to dissuade the electorate from voting for Iyamu. The honors lies in the hands of the electorate to vote for the candidate of their choice. Politics is a game of numbers and antecedents. Well, this thing is becoming so glaring. That is why it is always good, no matter what, no matter how you play the politics, it is very good to be very careful. These politicians, they don't even know it. The reason why most of the time they get away with all this is because majority of the people are gullible. Majority of the people are not even interested. Some careless. Some people just say, oh, I've been fending for myself. I've been doing all manner of things. Nothing government has done for me. So anytime they come for campaign like that, whatever they want to give, they will give. Whatever they want to say, they say, and they will go back because they don't even have a trust in the politicians, because they always say one thing and do another thing. So it is very easy to say anything concerning anybody, and you still come back and you still say, oh, I didn't mean it. No, it was not, I was not meant to say that. And the people will be quick, they will quickly be discouraged, or they will quickly change their mind. So that is, we have a different type of people. I think it's cut across everywhere in the whole world. It depends on what they use, the tactics they use. Every from country to country, they know the tactics they use because they know their people, they know how to go with their people. So a lot of things that have been said concerning Pastor Iyamu. Pastor Iyamu has come out to say, oh, everybody forget about all of those things. Oshomole didn't say it from his heart. We have a lot of videos online. And like I always say, most of the things we bring here, we don't make it up. They are always already in the public domain. But we are surprised that some people will still come and be telling you, oh, it is fake news, after mentioning the characters who have said this and that. It is for you to just let us know what you think, what you feel about the whole thing. Everybody is entitled to use our opinion, but in your opinion, you have to be respectful. You say it the way you feel like, not that you are going to, the way you understand it, so that people will learn from you. But of course, I think a lot of people are not really matured when it comes to social media. They just abuse, the cause, youth of what, and what they just see all manner of things. Of course, when you see those people, you know their level, you know their level of reasoning. So you don't even join issues with them. These are the things that is in the public domain already. We bring it to this platform. It's for us, everybody, to discuss. We see things from a different perspective, like what Oshomole said concerning Iyamu. Iyamu has come out. Even then, when Oshomole said it, Iyamu did not even arrest him. He did not even accuse him. He did not even sue him. But now he's coming out to say, oh, all the things Oshomole said, just said it for fun. Just say it for fun. He didn't mean all of that. He didn't say it from his heart. Of course, because the two of them are now, they are coming together to form alliance, and that is the way he sees it. But it now depends on what the masses will take. Whether they are going to take it, whether they are going to accept it, is not left for them, because at the end of the day, they are still the one that will bear the brunt. It's like the whole thing is just about these so-called politicians, because they will always have their way. whichever way they will always have their way. The people too, it's like where they are is where they are. They've already concluded that they will continue to be on that level. And one thing is that because people don't ask questions, it's just the questions are just being left for most of the time. Journalists who are going to be interviewing them, people don't ask questions. You said this, you said this, you said that. Why now this? Why now that? You explain. But because of the way they always go for campaign, most especially they will just go to campaign. They will bring all manner of musicians. They will just sing, and that's it. Maybe people will just be saying whatever they want to say behind the scene or on their own. But when questions are being put to, if we always have a platform whereby they will be interviewed. All of the things that you have said, on campaign ground, they will bring you have to explain, because these people are not being asked questions most of the time. That is why they will tell you something yesterday, today they will change it. They will be telling you all manner of things. And these are the old people. Politics is not supposed to go that level. When you talk about politics, it has to go with integrity. You can't just be saying, oh, that is politics. Because we hear a lot of people, they say, oh, that is politics. He said this, he said that. No, it has to go beyond that. Whatever you say, even as a politician, because of the way most of the people play, the politicians go about, or they play the politics, that is why people are not buying to that. Whatever anybody says, it does not bind. It's not binding. They are just saying it for saying sake. No, it's supposed to be something that when you are being called upon, you'll be able to defend it. And that's what we call integrity. Politicians are supposed to have that integrity. We cannot be saying, oh, you can say anything today, you can say anything another day, then you just take it like that. Then how do you expect them to fulfill their promises? Because they will tell you that they are going to do this. If we are not holding them accountable, they will tell you they will promise you heaven and earth when they are campaigning. But once they come to office, they will be doing something different. Then let us assume that it is politics, if we are going to be going in that line. But when it comes to a situation whereby, or the stage whereby these people, they will be accounting for everything they do, not only in terms of money or misappropriation of funds or whatever. Even what they say, you have to hold them. You said this, you said that. You cannot tell us one thing today and tomorrow you tell us another thing. Then people will tell you that, oh, forget it, it's all about politics. A lawyer has come out again to begin to say, oh, everything that Oshomole said, that he's surprised that people are taking it to heart. Really? Like, seriously? So does it mean the people themselves are robots? People are not robots. They think for themselves. And they always refer back to what has happened. When these politicians will be asked to account for everything they say, they do, their action and everything, that is when they will sit up. If we continue to make excuses for them, say, oh, forget it, now so it they be, and now that's politics for you. Then if they come to you and promise you 1, 2, 3, 4, XYZ, then don't expect them to do it. If it is politics, that means they are just coming to the campaign and tell you they are going to do, or tell you what you want to hear. They will tell you what you want to hear, but by the time they get there, they will do another thing. Then you don't even need to take them serious. That is how it ought to be. If we are going to take it, we are going to be taking it that way. That means we should not even expect anything from them. So we should not hold them accountable that, okay, you said you are going to do this for us, now you are not doing it. Then we just like, oh, that is politics, and they can do whatever they like. So until we begin to have that knowledge, and people are being educated to be able to ask right questions, that is when we can get it right. This sentiment, this all manner of sentiment, whether religious sentiment, ethnicity, and whatever, it's not going to help us. And we have categories of people who are just waiting. Whatever they are going to give, they are waiting for that peanut or the crumbs that will be falling from the table they are going to share during the election time. All of those things, whether Oshomole said this, or whether Obaseki did this, or whether this one deferred to, it is none of their business. They don't even understand they don't understand all of those things that somebody dented somebody's image, or somebody did this, or somebody said this, somebody said that. They are not bothered. And we have majority of those people like that. And we still have those ones at that lower cadre. But we still have some people at that higher cadre that, they will settle them. They will settle them big time. This, it's just the whole thing is just messy. Well, like I said, all of these things are in the public domain. We always bring it here to say this is to say our own, to make our own view known. You make your own view known. You don't need to start to say, oh, your head is like this, your hand is like this. Why did you say this? Everybody is entitled to use our own opinion. And I will try as much as possible to be able to choose our words. We don't just insult people. Even as you are speaking your mind, you have to be respectful and respect other people's opinion. If you don't agree, you state the reason why you don't agree. You don't just come here and be telling people what you feel like, or maybe you just be abusing people. Like they always say in the street, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. Nobody has monopoly to insult. If you think that you can come on YouTube and be telling and be abusing people, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. Nobody has monopoly to anything. If you think that you are so saucy, if you think that you are so disrespectful, you will see people that will give it back in double dose. So let us be respectful, say your own, and move away. You don't need to start abusing or accusing anybody, or uh and insulting people. So that is just the way it is. With this poster, whether it's going to work or it's not going to work, it now depends on the electorate. They are the one that we choose, and we have categories of people who we want to use. They have their own measures of going about this whole thing. Whether it's going to work for PDP or not, it's a different ballgame entirely. Whether it's going to work for APC, it is a different thing altogether. So let's hear your opinion in the comment section. Leave your comments respectfully and let's have your take. Thank you.